Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'll be talking about why I'm looking forward to Wuthering Waves made by Kuro Games. Let's talk about it and break down why I'm so excited for it. Let's talk about gameplay first. Right off the bat, let me tell you that I tried multiple times to get into Genshin Impact, and don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the game or anything. The characters look great, combat's awesome, fluid, and the exploration was nice too, but it really wasn't my cup of tea. But when it comes to Wuthering Waves, there's definitely something different about it when it comes to like the fluidity of the combat, the pairing system, or even the dodging system looks really stylish and cool. I honestly think the reason why it appeals to me so much is because it's a simple combat system and the fact that you don't have to specifically play a certain way to pass objectives. For some reason, when I see the combat, it kind of reminds me of Don't Make Cry for some reason. The reason why I say that is because, like, you know, you see the simple combat system, you see the combos, and it's kind of like, oh wow, like I can definitely see some Don't Make Cry inspiration for some reason. But let's talk about how combat looks with the boss fights, you know, how engaging it is and how pure skill comes into play instead of playing a certain way. So let's talk about combat mechanics. So in Wuthering Waves, every character has a normal attack, but they also have a Renaissance skill and something called Renaissance Liberation, which is also another name for like an ultimate skill, like you see in Genshin. Something I also have to mention is that every character in the game is going to have their own special mechanic, which sets them apart from each other, which is so freaking cool and something I look forward to. Let's talk about a specific character that leads to their own mechanic, like Tacharo. And as a side note, I am totally relying on this guy. Holy crap, he's so badass. Like, tell me now he reminds you of Sephiroth. I've heard it from everybody. He looks like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, and Sephiroth's my goal, to be honest with you. His basic attack, which is Hound's Gnaw, performs 4 attacks and causes electric damage. And this basic attack transforms into Hound's Roar after using his Renaissance Liberation ultimate, which inflicts electric damage on surrounding enemies. And after that, he enters a state called Deathblade Gear, which is what changes his basic attack from Hound's Gnaw to Hound's Roar, which he's able to perform 5 attacks instead of 4. So now that we talked about that, let's go into Concerto Energy. So Concerto Energy essentially allows you to level up your energy, and then once it's fully built up, the characters that are not currently being controlled could be switched with a QTE, which will eventually trigger that Concerto effect. It weakens enemies, but also empowers your character's abilities, which makes it such a cool mechanic because it could really turn the tide of battle, and also just looks really freaking cool. And just to touch more on the parry and dodging system that I mentioned earlier, the pairing and dodging system looks really effective and stylish. Like when you're in combat with an enemy, you have to make sure you look out for a glow when they attack, which is like you see in like other games like Sekiro or whatever the case. When you see that glow, that's when you have the chance to perfect guard them, which completely throws them off guard and leaves them open for huge damage. And not only does it work for mobs, but also bosses you end up encountering. Perfect dodging and parrying slowly whittles down their parry meter, and once that's empty, that boss is broken. He's going down for the count. And because of that, every attack that you're doing is effective against him, which lets you deal massive damage until, you know, they obviously recover. So I want to touch upon this mechanic that we're about to talk about that I think is honestly really unique, and you don't really see in much games. The fact that they took the time out to do it is pretty cool. They're called echoes. And echoes are abilities that could be farmed from defeating enemies in the world. I know you're probably like, I guess that's pretty cool, or whatever the case, but you can also gain echoes from special bosses. And what they do is pretty much gives you special stat boosts, special synergy buffs, and the specific echo skill. When you equip that echo to a character, like your main DPS or whatever the case, you can transform into that specific echo or that specific boss that you defeated for their echo and perform their ability, or you can summon them into the field to heal or attack enemies. And since we're talking about, you know, characters or echoes, let's dive deep into just the characters in general. This is one of the main drawing points of Wuthering Waves for me. I think it's like, I think all the characters look absolutely amazing. Their designs are so freaking cool. Like you have Kakaro that looks like Sephiroth. You have the other guy that looks like freaking Lancer from Fate Stay Night. But I really got to give it to Kuro Games. They really listened to all the fans, and they did change the designs of the characters. I forgot the girl's name with the red hair. They changed her character too, and they all made the changes for the better because I really think they want their game to succeed, and I think it's going to be very, very successful and honestly just really fun to play for everyone. everyone, you know? I mean, I'm really gonna enjoy using Sephiroth. I mean, Kuro, and everyone has their favorite character they're gonna want to use. So honestly, I think this game's gonna hit it out of the ballpark. Day one, I can't wait to play the game. Definitely gonna post up some videos, like some tier lists, some summoning from my end. I'm definitely gonna get shafted, but you know, we'll see what happens. All in all though, I'm definitely excited for Wuthering Waves to come out, and definitely excited to get my hands on it when it comes out in about like what, 15 days I think. I really hope I manage to pique your interest at least to try the game when it comes out. I just want to say thank you KuroGames for making such a banger game. Yeah guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I know I've been gone for a long time, but I'm back. I definitely want to make more gaming videos that I'm more interested in. Like honestly, maybe Honkai Star Rail, you know, who knows? We'll see what the future holds, but I definitely want to do like a variety of stuff on videos on this channel. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what character you're looking forward to using. Let me know if you're gonna reroll. I bet you a lot of people are gonna reroll for that game. But okay guys, thank you so much. Have a good one. See ya.